If you're watching this on New Year's Eve, or honestly any evening when you're thinking about change, I want to offer you something different from the usual New Year, New You pressure. You don't need a new you. You don't need a resolution list long enough to qualify as a part-time job. You don't even need a midnight epiphany. You just simply need one decision. Choose yourself. And yes, I know that sounds simple, but for many of us, choosing ourselves feels like trying to lift a couch all by ourselves. Technically possible, but emotionally questionable. Because let's tell the truth, most women have spent years choosing responsibility, choosing peacekeeping, choosing what keeps everyone else comfortable. Choosing ourselves? That muscle gets a little bit rusty. Tonight, we're waking it back up. Let's talk about why we stop choosing ourselves. Well, somewhere along the way, in the raising of kids, the building of careers, the supporting of our partners, friends, parents, co-workers, choosing ourselves starts to feel like a luxury item, like something we can get to once everything else is handled. Spoiler alert, everyone else is never handled. And for many women, the word selfish hovers nearby like an annoying fruit fly anytime we think about putting our own needs first. But here's the truth. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's maintenance. It's what keeps you from disappearing into everyone else's expectations. Choosing yourself is how you stay visible, even to yourself. I'd like to clear up another myth. Choosing yourself does not require a life overhaul, a color-coded planner system, or a vow to reinvent yourself by the end of January. Choosing yourself is quieter than that. It's more grounded, more personal, more honest. It's tuning back into the voice inside of you that says, I want something more. I'm done feeling stretched thin. I miss myself. I'm ready to live a life that feels like mine again. This isn't about resolutions. It's about recognition. Recognizing that you deserve to be a main character in your own story. So I think there's 3 choices that can change everything. When you choose yourself, it doesn't start with dramatic declarations or sweeping reinventions. It starts with 3 small, powerful choices that quietly reshape how you move through your days. Let's walk through them. Number 1, choosing what matters instead of what's expected. Expectations sneak into our lives wearing very sensible shoes. They show up as shoulds, have tos, and this is just what I do. Over time, those expectations start determining our schedules, our energy, and even our identity. Choosing what matters means pausing long enough to ask ourselves, is it important to me or just familiar to me? And here's where the courage comes in. Letting go of expectations that once fit but no longer serve you, choosing what matters, puts your life back in alignment with your own values, not someone else's checklist. Number 2, choosing progress instead of perfection. This one's for me. Perfection is a beautiful trap. It's tidy, comfortable, predictable, and completely unrealistic. Perfection tells you, if it can't be done flawlessly, don't bother. Well, that's how ideas, goals, dreams, even joy get shoved into someday. Progress is different. Progress says, one step is enough. even if that step is crooked, tiny, or taken while muttering under our breath, "This better be worth it." Progress gives you momentum. It builds confidence. It teaches your brain that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to move. Here's the magic. Small steps compound faster than impossible standards ever will. Number 3, choosing truth even when it's uncomfortable. This one might just sting just a little, but it's also like the most freeing choice you'll ever make. Choosing truth means acknowledging what isn't working anymore. It means admitting when you've outgrown a routine, a role, or a story you've been telling yourself. It means being honest about what you want, even if it's new, unexpected, or inconvenient for someone else. Truth doesn't always feel good, but it does feel clear. And clarity creates space. Space for better boundaries, better relationships, and better choices. Truth is the beginning of every real next chapter. So here's a choice that starts tonight. Here's the quiet revolution. You don't need midnight. You don't need fireworks. You don't need a dramatic, "This is my year" speech. You just need one small declaration. I matter here. Say it softly. Say it privately. Say it like a promise to yourself. Because choosing yourself consistently, quietly, intentionally will change your entire year more than any resolution list ever could. You don't need a new you. You just need a you who finally has permission to show up. If you want to keep building this muscle, hey, join me here in the days and weeks ahead. And if you want to go deeper with connection, community, and the kind of conversations that help you stay steady, you're always welcome inside the Next Chapter crew. Your next chapter isn't waiting for midnight. It begins the moment you choose yourself. Bye for now.